Hello, my name is Keith, and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about the Purge Effect of Tourmaline. This is a very much needed topic, and this is something I've been seeing much as of recently because people don't know what's going on when they first talk about black tourmaline. They think it's immediately going to protect them, which it does, but it does something completely different than they expected, and a lot of people are just not ready for this part of tourmaline. It's actually a very good part. It's so good that it has to reset everything. So we're going to talk about the Purge Effect. Essentially, the Purge Effect is something that's just uncalled for some. It doesn't happen to everyone. So it's when you wear your black tourmaline for the first week or so, you feel drained. You feel like you have no energy. You feel like you're able to, you're sleeping, whatever. It might not be a week. So this is spiritually, it's ripping off an entity from on you or around you. Which I can safely tell you, if you rip off something that's been sucking your life force for a very long time, your energy goes from relying on its own life force, from its own energy. So it goes from you just... I see stuff in Florida and I wish I could say it on camera, but going back to and this is why I look around in my videos, guys. People doing crazy stuff on boats. Let's just say that. Crazy stuff that I can't comment on. But when I'm talking about black tourmaline and the Purge Effect, when you take an entity and you rip it off someone, it's something you can't really imagine until you actually experience it. The easiest way to describe it is you've walked around with a backpack on and you took the backpack off and you're having trouble standing up because the backpack was so heavy and like you're drained. You just feel like not doing anything. You just feel like relaxing and resting, and you're just like, I have no energy to do anything. Why isn't it like taking the backpack off was supposed to be giving me energy? Well, you have to reset your energy to be able to regain it. So if you're carrying the backpack around with you for life, you're constantly going to be tired and it's going to stay on you. So with like a backpack full of bricks, for example, it's just like you're used to carrying it around. It's not that much for you anymore, but it's still intense for you to carry around. But when you remove it, it feels worse than you've started it. It's like, why not just put the backpack on? It's because your system is resetting. Your spiritual system, your chakras, your energy is resetting. So that's what we can see with black tourmaline, is when certain people wear tourmaline, it's such a purge effect. It's a spiritual detox, and it's intense. It's something people have not accounted for. And I have talked about it in the past, but I'll talk about it differently now. It's something just like, wow, what is this? What is this? People get freaked out and scared, like, why is my tourmaline doing this? And then people after I'll tell you what happens after the detox effect is people start feeling calm. People are like, I have more energy now. I have more peace now. I have more relaxation now. People start noticing more blessings coming in, and they're like, where'd this come from? It's like, it's because it was removing the parasite. Sometimes, and you better believe, as many angels there are demons. So if you haven't had a protection on you, such as tourmaline, which you can get from FloridaStoneman.com, I have a tourmaline series that I'm releasing right now. So when you wear tourmaline, and I have the tourmaline with me, but I've been taking pictures with it. When you wear tourmaline, do you know what happens? You feel energetically free. But it's something that it's something you haven't accounted for. Like I said, you put the tourmaline on, it's like, it's not immediate for most people. So let's just say you've been getting leeched, you've been having these traumas, you've been having no energy. It seems to freak some people out because they're like, what's going on? What's this? It's like they're more tired than they've ever been for the first week. And this is not everyone. Let me tell you right now, this is not everyone. This is not everyone. Some people will just feel amazing right when they put it on. Some people will have like a whole hot flash when they put it on and they're just like, oh, what's with this tourmaline? It's because the entity has left so fast and it didn't try to even plan to the next person as to where it's going to go to. It just took off. You might have something near your window break. You might see your door open, a window fly open. The things will take off. They'll bolt. And it's something that they just can't come back when you wear the tourmaline, especially as a necklace. When it's blessed properly, especially when it's blessed properly, which is something I do on my website, FloridaStoneman.com, because some people are not going through angels of God, most importantly to the Most High God, to bless the jewelry. They're using other beings. And that's why people get so sick when they put on spiritually sick when they put in disclaimer, this is a spiritual video. So disclaimer, this is a spiritual video. The detox effect is spiritual. It's not physical. There we go. Yeah, now that the disclaimer is out of the way, yeah. So black tourmaline does something that you can't even imagine. It's just, and this is something because for all the people in the past week who have gotten tourmaline necklaces from me, they've all just been like, what's this feeling? And I'm like, and these are people with generational curses that immediately shattered when they put the necklace on. They're just like, they feel their life force, a different life force, and it's something they haven't even accounted for. It's just like what's this? It's just a whole different energy, and they're just like, it's strange because you're not used to feeling that peace, that certain energy that has come across you. It's just like, what's going on? It's because you're reclaiming your energy. So you're just living your day-to-day life not as you're supposed to. So some people actually think it's normal to walk around with spirits and just have something leech off them. It's kind of like, I'm going to give you an example. If you have all these different mosquitoes around you and every day they constantly suck your blood. It's not a lot, but it adds up. So let's just say 100 mosquitoes a day suck your blood. In some places in the world, this does happen. So, and this example applies because people do get used to it. So all these different mosquitoes are sucking your blood, and you're just used to thinking your blood getting sucked, so you don't try to fight it anymore. And you wear something that's tourmaline, and these things can't come around. These things can't even do it if they try. They can't even come near. You don't even see the mosquitoes, spiritual mosquitoes. So, and these mosquitoes could be friends. They could be certain family members. And it's like, what happens to the family members in Energy Vampire? Well, they're going to have to reset their own energy to come around you. They'll have to move closer to God to be coming around you. And it's such a good thing. This is such a good thing because not all your healing is going to be obvious. If you just got healing from someone and it was fun and it was just like, let's just say you got healing. Oh yeah, the healing was fun. Yeah, I had this lifetime of trauma. Now it's gone. That's not how healing works. It's just not how healing works. That's not it. Let me talk about spirituality for a second. And as a whole, the spiritual community has turned spirituality into such a trend and such sugarcoating, and there is just these, I'm gonna say that these trash memes online. It's like spiritual awakening, and it's like someone painting their nails. I'm like, and all these comments just like, Ashe universe, and it's like people are spelling it wrong, and it's just like, what? So the real healing is not fun at first. At first, it's not fun. And people are like, well, I can heal the way I want to. Okay, you can heal the way you want to, but if you're removing a bandage, for example, and it's slow, and it's slow, and it's slow, versus it's like, I feel much better. Let's just say an arrow, because arrows have barbs in them, or a hook. Let's talk about an arrow. Good arrow, because this is an example in like medieval times. So when removing an arrow, sometimes it's barbed. The arrow is barbed. So you try to pull it out. Versus just leaving it in there and like kind of like healing around the arrow. That's not what healing's about. It's not healing around the arrow. It's pulling the arrow out or doing some kind of getting it out somehow. Sometimes you can't pull the arrow out, so you have to learn different methods. Sometimes you have to pass it through. Sometimes you have to cut around it, etc. People like, I'm squeamish. Okay, then spirituality is not for the squeamish always. Okay, it's a shadow on its own. Because to be a healer, especially when you're healing yourself through the Most High God, because you're never alone in this. Your angels, your beautiful angels, are around you. The thing is, you have to understand that you're not alone. And when you're using a tourmaline, your angels have a new set of rules. Oh, sacred time! Your angels have a whole new set of rules when you wear that tourmaline. When you get that tourmaline necklace, when you get that tourmaline bracelet from FloridaStoneman.com, there's a whole new set of rules now. You have to understand, energy can't be created or destroyed. So when you have a tourmaline, let's just say you have tourmaline around your neck. Why don't I wear tourmaline around my neck? It's because I have the back of my head and on my wrists, as a belt, as anklets. How much more tourmaline? And I wear a tourmaline cape, which don't give me ideas, guys. I just got an idea. But that's such a good idea. A cape, it's like a crystal cape, just like a back piece. So I'm gonna make it. I'm definitely gonna make it now. when it comes to Tourmaline, it's like, and talking about the back piece of the backpack, it's like letting off the backpack. So you've been like just carrying around this pain forever, and now it's gone, but it's a week or 2 weeks of you just feeling tired and you not feeling like yourself, you feeling strange or different. You notice people switch up around you. Like, let's just say your best friend of 30 years would come around you every day. Now you wear the Tourmaline, now they're no longer coming around you. It's just like, what happened? It's because they had entities on them draining your energy. Okay, so it's a good thing. Let's just say you were waiting your entire life for this one blessing, but your blessings and curses don't fit in the same space. Like, they do not fit in the same space, so it had to make space. So if this person was a curse to you, they're gone. Like, they just don't, when they come around you, they can't feel their energy being lifted because they're draining your energy. You ever have someone talk to you? It's like, I just feel so much better for talking to you. This is so amazing talking to you. I felt horrible before I talked to you. Now I feel amazing. And you're just like, oh, I want to take a nap. Someone's like, I need a coffee. You're like trying to keep your eyes up. It's like what is this? Yeah, that you're talking to the person in the conversation. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And the person's like, they were feeling horrible before they came around you, and they're just like, no, like, let's just say that person had no energy. Before you saw them, they're like, oh, what's up? How are you? And now after the conversation, they're like, yeah, I feel so much better talking to you. Yay. What I just say, energy never can be created or destroyed. They just took your energy. When you have Tourmaline on, and at the end of the conversation, you'll take a nap. You'll sleep for 8 hours. You'll wake up still tired, and you're like, what happened? And your blessings are missing because they took other energies, which we'll talk about that in the future videos. There's different kind of energies. There's financial energies. There's sexual energies. There's emotional energies, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, and they're zapping your energy. I'm gonna give you a massive example. If you ever talk to someone over the phone and they didn't feel well, and they were just not feeling good at all, they were just not doing well, and you felt not good afterwards, because everything's energy. You just traded energies. You just equal out each other. You could take a hot pan, take that hot pan and put an ice cube on the hot pan. That hot pan's gonna be cooler, and the ice cube's gonna be melted. You're the ice cube, and they're the pan. Okay, you don't want to be the ice cube. That black Tourmaline stops you from even hitting the pan. Black Tourmaline, especially as a necklace. Let me talk about why the difference between a black Tourmaline necklace and a black Tourmaline bracelet is so different, because I've explained that about other videos, and I'll talk about it in this video. So black Tourmaline as a necklace, let's just say in the wild, where do animals normally go for? The same way that dark entities, demons, demonic attachments normally attack you is here. They go for the throat, your throat chakra. If you can't speak, you can't learn how to communicate. Let's just say someone's doing something with you and you don't know how to ask for help. Now you're all theirs. You don't know how to, some people don't know how to vocalize their prayers to God. So this even helps you with your prayers. Some people are like, you don't need crystals to pray. You don't. But if you know what to ask for, if you have the clarity and the guidance on communicating with the Lord, then it helps you in your prayer. So entities go for the throat. They go for your third eye. They go for the crown. If your crown's your guidance, your angels. So if they break the connection to your angels, you're on your own. You're all theirs. Congratulations. If they break your third eye, you have this confusion, this fog, this fuzz. It's just like days are going by and weeks are going by, and it feels like one day, and you're just like, what's going on? It's like, where's my life going? Versus you put on that Tourmaline as a necklace, and it blocks that because it's a shield. Tourmaline's a shield. Let's just say, and this is why the detox effect, oh, this is really good. This is the best point. The detox effect occurs because something was already in. A curse or a hex or black magic or evil eye was already inside of you. And black Tourmaline removes it because it vacuums that energy into the stone. Remember how that person just vacuumed your energy? Now, I'm not talking, just as an example, right? Because everyone knows that one person, etc. So let's just say the energy goes into the stone. Okay. And no, let's just say the energy that you've been carrying around goes into the stone. It's pulled off of you. It's literally like the life force of a curse or a hex or this weight goes into the stone, and you're just like kind of like, if you ever, a good example in the gym is if someone's doing all this extremely heavy lifting, and someone removes the bar from them, that person can't stand up. It's just so much weight, they have to like regain their strength. So you regain your strength, a cleanse and charge off the stone when you use sunlight or selenite. That's it. That's it. As a bracelet, it's good too, although it's not doing the full yin-yang effect. So it has to be on your left side and on your right side. That's why people who use palm stones will sometimes drive themselves mad. I'll talk about that in a future video. I don't like putting down palm stones because they're really cool, but if you haven't mastered a stone's energy, especially obsidian, and you're trying to use it as a palm stone, it might not help you unless you're taping it to your forehead, which I've actually done that when I first started out. That's why I actually got into gemstones, because I found out how much more effective they are wearing it on the exact chakra they belong to, or the exact chakra you want to heal them on. For example, if you want to open your third eye, you'd put tourmaline as a crown or on your third eye, or it would just anywhere near the throat, it would vacuum any kind of blockages imposed upon your third eye. You could have had a past life where someone put something on your third eye, so that curse carried over into this life. That's why some people are born naturally unlucky, but tourmaline does a whole bunch. If you have any questions, guys, ask them in the comment section. Check out floridastoneman.com. I have the world's best black tourmaline. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.